Welcome back, everybody. Here's some good news for you today. You can have your bacon and eat it too. That's because we've got a healthy recipe that's delicious, easy, and calorie-friendly. It is also stored and served in a mason jar, so it is the perfect way to shake up your lunchtime routine.
That's right.
See what I did there?
Yeah, shake it up.
Shake it up.
I like it. Chef Kate Lulloff is here from Jones Dairy Farm with a mason jar salad that includes Canadian bacon, quinoa, and kale. Hello, Kate.
Hi, how are you, ladies?
Great to see you.
Hungry now.
Mason jars are all the rage. Honestly, if you Google, Pinterest, everything, you can put breakfast in a mason jar, lunch, dinner. You can eat every meal from a jar.
Oh, yeah. And Pinterest is huge with mason jar ideas. This one that we're going to make today is super healthy, tons of just healthy, nutrient-packed ingredients. So I have a way of layering that might help you. So I'm going to tell you about that after we highlight the ingredients.
Okay.
All right, so let's start with, are you going to start with the dressing, how you make the dressing? Because does the order of the ingredients and where you put the dressing matter?
It does. I always start with the dressing on the bottom, and that's typically because if the dressing that we're going to be making today is a vinaigrette, a homemade vinaigrette, so the acidity from the vinegar, you don't necessarily want to make all the other ingredients soggy.
Yeah.
So you typically want to start with your dressing on the bottom, and then as you can see here, we're going to, these are the ingredients for the dressing. These are the other ingredients that we're going to put in the salad. But you can see in the jar, I have the tomatoes that we have chopped up.
Down at the bottom here, so those are the ones that are going to be okay in the dressing to store it.
Right.
Yes.
And if you've ever had, like a marinated tomato and some, wonderful dressing, you'll get all those flavors from the vinaigrette will soak up into the tomatoes, but they're not going to make the tomatoes soggy. That's a vegetable that holds up very well with the acidity of the vinegar.
So what's in the dressing?
The dressing is just, I have some olive oil and extra virgin olive oil, but you can certainly use grapeseed oil. You can use avocado oil. That's a big thing now is avocado oil. Lots of health benefits. Olive oil, and I'm using rice vinegar.
Okay.
If you don't like rice vinegar, you can use a balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
Any kind of vinegar. Then I have a little bit of ground dry mustard.
Okay.
I have some parsley, some chopped cilantro, and some chopped chives.
Perfect.
You can use whatever combination of herbs you would like.
Yeah, go ahead and mix those up. Are you
Basil
gonna
would
mix
be
those up
great.
for us
She
at all?
has it mixed up,
Oh,
so you're
okay,
going to
gotcha.
layer the jar, right?
Correct.
Okay, so
Yep.
let's go ahead and start that.
So I have one already mixed up. Otherwise, all you would do is just, you can whisk it, or you can just toss everything, all of the ingredients into the mason jar and just give it a really good shake.
Okay.
So we're going to put the dressing in the bottom.
Perfect. Did you say you salt and peppered it, or you didn't need to?
I always salt and pepper everything. Yep, a little bit of
Little
seasoning.
Kosher salt, little fresh ground pepper. Okay, so next you're going to add the tomatoes then, like you said, because they can handle being in the dressing a little longer.
Exactly. And I just got some multicolored.
I love multicolored tomatoes. They just look
I think
good.
I've ever eaten them. I always go for the red. I'm always afraid of the others.
Yeah, no, they're good.
We even have the little purple ones now. Those are really fun too, and they just make everything look pretty. And you eat with your eyes first.
Yeah, very true.
So if it looks appealing, you're more likely to enjoy it.
More colorful, the better.
Exactly.
Okay. So what do you layer then after the colored tomatoes in your dressing?
I would put, if you're, and again, you can add any kind of vegetables you want. If you are going to add like a cucumber, peppers, that would go next.
You could soak them too. Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
So then we're going to layer our.
Is that red quinoa?
This is actually a tri-colored quinoa.
I love, okay.
And I found this just in the health food bulk section of the grocery store.
And quinoa is so easy to find now. Sometimes you get it in a box, it's pre-boxed, but like you said, you can also get it bulk in a health food store.
Exactly.
Do you rinse yours?
The important thing with quinoa, yes, I was just going to say, make sure you rinse it. If you don't rinse it until the water runs clear, it'll still have a bitter taste to it.
Oh, that's the difference.
So
okay.
you want to make sure that you rinse
some people do, some people don't.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you do.
Okay,
Rinse that up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm going to
Move this
just
over
read
here.
through the rest of the ingredients as you keep on stacking it so that people know, because I want to ask you a couple other things specifically about the bacon in here. So after you put in the quinoa, it looks like you're going to add some kale, which is also part of the ingredients. There's a little Parmesan cheese in it. There's also some fresh herbs. And then this Jones Dairy Farm Canadian bacon. That's where you can get the delicious flavor of bacon, but have it be very calorie conscious.
Exactly. And this is the Canadian
I
bacon.
can't believe how much kale you could fit in there.
And you want to pack it in because the less air you have in your jar when you're done, the less it'll have the chance to oxidize, and your greens will stay fresher longer.
Okay.
So you were asking about how long you could keep
And then you want some cheese.
You can make that You can make these on Sunday night. If you layer them correctly, they'll last all the way through till Friday.
Wow.
So you can make your lunch for the whole week.
Out of your jar. That's fantastic.
All right.
Jones naturally smoked Canadian bacon, like we said, is low in calories. It's got 11 grams of protein in a serving.
With protein, yes.
Low in carbs, low in calories. A lot of people watching their carbs too. It just 60 calories for a 3-slice serving too. It's 97% fat-free, which is an
It's already cooked, right?
It's already cooked. It's all ready to go. You would find it in your grocery store where you would find the regular bacon.
Okay.
If you don't find it, there is on the Jones Dairy Farm website. It's jonesdairyfarm.com. There's a product locator. You can put in your zip code. It'll tell you which stores carry it.
So good. I eat it with my eggs all the time.
It's awesome. All you have to do is heat it up either in the microwave or on the stovetop, and it's fully cooked, all ready to go.
We're out of time.
Beautiful.
But you guys have a Jones Market too where people can stop in?
Absolutely. Just tripled the size of the Jones Market. All of the products that you see are available at the market. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, and they have samples. They have all kinds of just wonderful products. So if you're in the Fort Atkinson area, absolutely.
Yeah, just right down the street from that Fireside Theater. Yes. So everybody kind of knows that little spot there. You open from 9 to 6 at the Jones Market. That's great. This is such a great idea. Put it in a bowl. Bring a bowl for it.
And I have one for each of you for lunch.
You're the best.
Thank you. I
love you,
that.
Kate. Yeah, that's awesome.
Healthy lunch.
This is great. You can learn more at jonesdairyfarm.com or stop in Fort Atkinson at the Jones Market. Again, open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 6. Right by the Fireside Dinner Theater. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for
Great idea. These are all the rage.
Wonderful
Last
recipe.
a whole week.
Yeah, I like that.
Awesome.
Thanks,
all right.
Kate.